Save a House, Make a Home program is very simple. We take vacant houses, of which there are millions across the country, and turn those houses back into homes. In the process, families benefit, they have a decent place to live, but so do neighborhoods and communities. No one does a better job of this than our covenant partner in Louisville.
I'm so amazed at the program. It's a way for people who can't, normally wouldn't be able to buy a new house, be able to get a house. And I love the program. I mean, it's a great opportunity.
And when I first looked at the house, I'm like, when I first did the walkthrough through the house, I was like, oh, there's something else. I say, okay, but you know, I look at the bigger thing. I was like, okay, this house has potential. I never thought it would actually be where it's at now. I'm like shocked. And like the Fuller Center is a very good organization as well. And I love what they're doing. I love what they did for me and my family.
I have a good connection with God. And when God revealed to me, he said, JoJo, which is my nickname, you look just like that when you arrive here in Louisville. Look at you now. You understand? Which made me understand that, you know, because the house looked the way it looked when I first got to it, don't mean that it's going to look like that after we're finished. I'm happy.
Well, what I love about Fuller Center is it's a great use of existing property, so we don't have to start from scratch. It's obviously more environmentally friendly to do it this way, but it takes advantage of homes that have got good bones already and just brings them back to life. It really fits well into the fabric of the existing neighborhood. A very, very smart way to go about reuse.
Fuller Center in Louisville has done a great job of creating partnerships, not only with other neighborhood organizations, but with donors and volunteers, with city government, with the mayor. When good folks come together, they have, as they have in Louisville, successes don't just add up, they multiply.
The Fuller Center is a great partnership for us because our organization works really hard. It takes a holistic approach with our clients to really make sure that they're ready to live sustainably, to live independently, and the Fuller Center provides an opportunity for them to put those skills to work, and a real opportunity to partner, and to build and to grow together, and really just build on the fundamentals that I think Volunteers of America has helped them obtain and continue to strive for.
Well, the Fuller Center is a natural partner for us because in this particular case, one of our graduates who's worked very hard and gotten her life really on track is ready to purchase her first home, and the Fuller Center has worked with Connie to get her ready to purchase the home. So it's really an answer to the dream that we set up for them, and that if you do what you're supposed to do, and if you work hard, you'll get what you deserve, and you'll get things that you work for. And so this will be her first home.
I came in as a contractor actually, and I was doing some work, and then I found out about the situation of the Fuller Center and what they did for other people, how they help people out, how it was a faith-based organization, and that was a big thing to me because it was something that they were doing out of love, not out of profit, and I felt like that I could do something in return. I would donate my time, and I have been donating almost probably about 25 to 30 hours a week.
Hey, look. Any good mayor needs to have a soul for the city, and the city's all the faces and all of the conditions that everybody are in. So giving hope and rebuilding neighborhoods is a big part of that, and I'm really glad to be a partner with Fuller.
Boston Court was described to us as the worst neighborhood in town. We wanted to start in the worst area, so we went to the city and they said, why don't you start down there on Boston Court, and that's where we came in 2008. But this court used to be so dangerous. I mean, you literally could not walk from one end to the other without being solicited for drugs or prostitution or being accosted. It's now a neighborhood watch area and is a very lovely neighborhood to live in.
You know, I'm sure a lot of us was hopeless and feel like we had a shot in life. You know, I feel like God gave me another chance. I ain't gonna say a second chance, because He gave me so many chances in life. But this time, I feel a whole different new way of living. And like I said, you know, I feel like I'm more responsible. I feel like I'm a taxpayer. Matter of fact, I am a taxpayer. And I feel I'm a part of something good. You know?
I mean, I've been there to where I didn't have home to go to. And especially with kids, I mean, it's hard to not have a home to go to. And you've got kids to raise. And so, I mean, it's very important to have a home.
Me growing up as like not having a real solid foundation, it kind of had me going different ways as far as school, education, and all the other things. So I think me actually having a foundation starting for my kids, it actually means a lot, because they don't have to worry about, okay, are we moving somewhere else, or, you know, how's the situation. So right now, me having this home, it actually means a lot to me and my children.
I ain't got no time to waste. My windows of opportunity has shrunken. I'm 61 years old. I ain't got time to play around right now. So that's why I'm doing everything I need to do to move forward. Because I want to enjoy however many years God got left for me. I want to enjoy those.
Our families and our clients look just like our families, and they struggle with the same issues. They oftentimes just don't have the support systems that others of us have, and whether that's through our church or our personal families or other relationships in the community, we find that oftentimes organizations like Volunteers of America and the Fuller Center become those families and become those support centers.
Well, what's going on? We really see the Lord Jesus Christ coming in a mighty way. We talked about Ezekiel 37:1. Can these dry bones live again? And they are living. We thank God for the Fuller Center and what they're doing. We're seeing transformation happen in our community, and the mayor's witnessing it. People in the community are witnessing it. People in the city are witnessing it. And we're convinced that we're going to see great transformation happen all through our community.
To me, that's what this whole thing's all about, not only with us, but from a faith-based perspective. I just look at it and think that this is something that God put together. It wasn't anything that we did, and let's just take advantage of it and do what He wants us to do to make it a success.
You'll never be the same after you come and work here. You'll discover that there will be fulfillment and purpose added to your life, and you'll see the transformation that we're talking about hands-on. See, a lot of people talk about transformation, but we're encouraging you to come and be a part of the transformation.
I really want to compliment our local Fuller folks for the tremendous job they're doing here in Louisville, helping us with vacant properties and bringing them back to life in an unprecedented way. So we are really pumped to hear that we could have 250, 300 more folks of the Fuller team members here in Louisville next year. We will treat you with Southern hospitality and Midwestern sensibility, and we will work alongside of you all side by side.